In the last decade, industries saw human being as a resource like money or land or for that matter machinery. And that's why the productivity was linked to number of hours. Maybe 20 years back, it was a common saying that park your brain along with your car or vehicle outside the factory. That means you have to work in the company as per the instructions given without using much your brain. And that limited the development of human being because a human being is a limitless possibility and the productivity of a human being does not depend on number of hours but depends on nature of his or her being. And in the process of this approach, human beings lost their strength, that is, creativity, bringing new things and making life better. And that has affected society. We all know that in order to work in best of our abilities, we should be at our best mental and physical state. Today, even small children face the problem of anxiety and mental health issues such as depression. And this is not accidental. The kind of environment we created ourselves in the society that has affected the issue. And if that issue is created by us, we can address it ourselves to make our future generations really more productive as well as live life from all angles. The life has to be individual choice and how to live life should be the individual choice. Just like every person cannot lift the same weight and and depending upon the strength and other things, the weight lifted by each individual can vary. The same is applicable for every human being. So, the capacity to work, the capacity to deliver, produce varies from person to person. However, the most important aspect is whether any person is growing or not. Personally, building those capabilities, strengths step by step and progressing to the next level, or simply putting, expanding the awareness. And that was the focus in the past ancient time to develop or work in such a way that will result into expansion or increase in awareness, and that gives that person and society much better living as well as productivity. We lost on that and focused on running towards money or achieving more and more in short time and making it at lower and lower cost that affected the mental strength of many because every person was compared on the same level, and that really affected majority of people, especially working under very high stress. Failure seems to be some kind of major problem, and people get disturbed immediately if they fail or don't get what they want. This short term orientation towards living life is the cause of this depression or mental health issues. Everybody wants to live the life based on benchmarking themselves with the best in the society. And unfortunately, that doesn't happen or it won't happen, and that creates huge issue, a mental issue among many people. We are different, our growth will be different, our contributions will be different. However, how we live, that is same or can be same for each one of us. That means in harmony of society, being inclusive, helping each other, and having an synergistic approach towards everything so that we can also create economic wealth, at the same time create inclusive society with harmonious living.